Moin moin, ihr lieben Landratten, Bärtige mit oder ohne Bart.
Pick
Willkommen
up
zu...
Damar Khan on Starbase 1.
Nein, irgendwann später. So. Nochmal von vorne, bevor ich hier unterbrochen wurde. Wo war ich jetzt? Achso, ja. Meine lieben Bärtige mit oder ohne Bart. Willkommen zu einem nächsten Let's Play mit Commander Rex. Ja, er ist befördert worden. So, ohne Umschweife machen wir mal weiter mit den Holo-Aufzeichnungen. Computer, Programm fortsetzen.
Interface complete.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead?
Schrein ist hier der Führungsoffizier Tilly. Wir haben unsere Befehle.
You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain. We are ready to go to warp when you are.
Steuermann, Angriff.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find out why they haven't responded to our hails.
Sehr gut. Setzen Sie einen Kurs zu... Oh Mann. Tikon der... Wie auch immer. Tion der Roca. Also Kryptik. Wieso nehmt ihr solche komischen Wörter in dem... Oh, nee. Für jemanden, der kein Englisch kann, ist das ziemlich schwer auszusprechen. Aber das habe ich ja letztes Mal ja auch schon mal gesagt, nicht? Rufen Sie das Schiff. Ian, können Sie das Signal verstärken?
On it. Compensating for local interference now. Hailing frequencies open, Captain.
Tion der Roca, hier ist die Preußen. Bitte antworten Sie.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
Ich habe das Kommando über die Preußen, Captain. Schron hat mir befohlen, hier zu treffen.
That's the start of an answer. Captain Schron, perhaps you'd care to fill in the details?
Aber
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. Sabrova was escorting them back to Seoul. When we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. Now then, what's the situation here, Captain Durant?
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things out here. They might be hiding in the cluster and using this as a staging ground. As you can see, the area plays havoc with our systems.
ich verstehe.
We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the area.
Gibt es irgendetwas, das wir tun könnten?
We could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
Keine Fragen, Captain.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the academy, huh, Tilly?
Wollt ihr mal aufhören, hier zu streiten?
Scanning in progress.
Picking up large pockets of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Scanning in progress.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading.
Wir haben dasselbe Problem erkannt. Wie können wir unsere Ergebnisse verbessern?
My science officer believes that performing a tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Verstanden, Sir.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Danke.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingon!
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Reißen Sie sich zusammen, Tilly.
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly. Signatures inbound.
Taking hit fire. Request immediate assistance.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking! There's too many of them! More of them! Inbound, Captain! Take our odds here!
They're leaving. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessel.
Nice shot, Dez.
Typical Klingon arrogance. All ships! Fire at will! I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there, one we can't afford to lose to the Klingons.
Wie sieht unser weiteres Vorgehen aus?
I want you to go to the Corvan system and warn them about the Klingons.
Was ist mit ihnen?
The Sabrova is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here. We'll do what we can to delay them, but it'll be up to you to warn the people of Corvan.
Können Sie die Klingonen aufhalten?
It's not a matter of can, it's a matter of must. We'll buy you as much time as we can. You should have enough time to warn Corvan. I've hailed Starfleet Command and requested backup, but you and I know that we can't wait for them to arrive. Corvan can't wait.
Verstanden, wir setzen Kurs auf Corvan. Rex aus.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Setzen Sie einen Kurs. Maximum Warp. Energie.
Red alert! All hands, battle stations! You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga. Good luck.
Congratulations.
Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Gut, Tilly. Unter Warp gehen.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
Wir müssen die Kolonisten warnen.
I've managed to establish comms with the colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting him through now.
Auf den Schirm.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you?
Ein klingonischer Angriffstrupp ist unterwegs. Sie müssen evakuieren.
Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say Klingons? What about them?
Die Klingonen kommen, Chief. Sie müssen evakuieren. Ja, was ist gerade passiert?
We just lost contact with Corvan II, Captain. Something's blocking all subspace signals in this area. There's a comm satellite nearby. It should boost our signal so we can warn the ships and the colony.
Sehr wohl. Iris, setzen Sie Kurs.
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Verstecken Sie die Signals.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Orders, Captain?
Desmond, können wir die Kolonisten erfassen?
Not from orbit, Captain.
The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local level. Colonial evacuations on a mass scale could be problematic. We may have to try to hold the Klingons here until Starfleet reinforcements arrive.
Lassen wir uns helfen, wo wir nur können.
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Target shields have failed.
Captain, I have short-range comms again. Long-range signals are still blocked. I've updated the colony. However, the Klingons have started to send down attack squads. What are your orders?
Wir werden tun, was wir können, die Kolonisten zu beschützen.
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships are safely warped out of the system.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.
Wir werden sofort runterbeamen. Evelyn, Sie kommen mit mir. Fertig machen zum Beam. Energie.
This isn't good. According to our readings, over half the colony has been overrun by the Klingons. At the rate they're moving, this area will fall in less than an hour.
Verstanden. Tun wir, was wir können, die Kolonisten zu helfen.
Right. Lead the way, Captain. I've got your back.
Vorwärts.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them!
Starfleet's here!
Ma'am?
Thanks. We didn't think anyone got our distress signal. Glad that's not true. We were about to surrender. We didn't have any weapons. We do have some spare armor suits for you and your officers, though. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Chief Smythe and some of the others are still in there. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, please, save them. Here are the codes to the gate. You have to save the Chief and the others.
Press the U key to view your...
Hey, be careful. There's a lot of Klingons down there.
Your Starfleet can't help you now! Please, stop! No! Thank you.
Starfleet, we're saved!
It's just us up here, Captain. No sign of Zabrova or Ticonderoga.
I'm warning you! Hang on. You're Starfleet. Excellent.
You were the one who contacted us, yeah? I'm glad you're here. As I'm sure you can guess, we're all a little on edge. If it wasn't for Fletcher visiting family here, I'd have eaten a disruptor blast by now. Not to be critical, but where are the rest of you?
Wir sind da. Die Preußen ist im Orbit.
Oh, that's not good. We're in big trouble. These Klingons mean business. They've locked us out of the mine. Probably down there robbing us blind while we speak. No way we can beam anyone down to stop them. And they've probably killed all our security there by now.
Wir helfen, wo wir können, Chief.
Glad to hear it. We're definitely going to need that help. There's some gear in those crates. Use it.
Danke. Ich hole die Ausrüstung und dann sehen wir weiter.
I know you want to shut down that security field on the mine, but I have an idea. Hear me out, okay?
Beeilen Sie sich, Tilly.
Okay. I think we can hook up the field emitter to the power core and modify it to broadcast a field over the entire facility. It's a short-term solution, but it could be what we need to keep the Klingons from getting any more of their troops down there.
Das könnte funktionieren, Tilly.
I know, right? Well, first things first. I'm reading a device at the base of the mine entrance. If you can set up a jumper between it and the main command console, you'll be able to reroute the field's power flow. That'll open up the mine for you and set up things for my plan.
Richtig. Wir werden die Energie umleiten.
All right, we're in business. Almost. I'm gonna need someone to be my hands down there.
Chief?
Hey, nice work. Perfect timing, too. I can hear the Klingons coming. We're about to have some really unpleasant company.
Wir kümmern uns um die Klingonen. Können Sie die Energie umleiten?
Lend me your communicator. If your engineer can walk me through it, I'll get the job done. Just keep them off me, okay?
Das sehen wir. Beeilung, Chief.
Right. Here they come. Let them have it!
Okay. I need you to pull the actuator, invert it, and jam it back in. Trust me.
Okay, it's in there. I think I got it.
Now manually cycle the power while forcing a short through the jumper. Oh, and don't electrocute yourself. Please.
Is that all you got? Okay, Chief. Take time now.
Look, I'm doing this as fast as I can. I'm a miner, not an engineer. Almost there, almost there. Okay, got it.
Good job, Chief. The field looks stable.
The system is still clear, Captain, but those Klingon ships are getting closer. The faster you can finish up down there, the better.
Bestätigt. Halten Sie sich bereit. Chief, danke für Ihre Hilfe.
Least I could do. Thank you for putting your lives on the line here. We won't forget it. You didn't have to come help us, least of all by yourselves, but we're really happy you did.
Auf geht's, Fletcher. Sie kommen mit mir.
You got it. There's no way I'm sitting around and letting the Klingons take this place without a fight. Oh, and sorry about that whole phaser in the face thing earlier. Won't happen again.
Machen Sie sich keine Sorgen darüber. Oder über die Klingonen.
Klingons worry about me, not the other way around. Let's go. Klingons aren't so tough when your targets shoot back, huh? Locked. I suppose we'll just have to knock.
What? The bombing has stopped! Something's wrong. Secure the dilithium and prepare it for immediate transport. Now!
Not so fast, Klingon! You're done here!
Strange energy readings near your position. What's going on down there? Did Ev shoot a reactor or something?
Der Bergbauleser klingt etwas seltsam.
That could be a problem. It might be pulling more power than it should. Give me a sec, I need to run some numbers.
Das wäre nicht lebensbedrohlich, oder?
Hold on. Okay. I pulled the specs on that unit. It's an older model, but it gets the job done. It uses 2 oscillating beams instead of a fixed pulse. Uh-oh.
Das gefällt mir nicht, Tilly.
Well, I'm seeing 3 possible outcomes to this rig overloading.
Überladung? Egal. Was sind die Ergebnisse?
Assuming the rig can handle the increased output, the beams will just keep on oscillating until they hit the planetary core. And then, boom.
Richtig. Brumm, nicht akzeptabel.
So, outcome 2. The rig does not handle the power spike and automatically vents the excess energy, violently. The blast hits the field we just put up, partially reflects, and hits the colony. Boom.
Gibt es ein Ergebnis ohne Boom?
Outcome 3. You managed to trigger an emergency shutdown before the rig goes nuclear. Still a bad thing, nuclear. Not as bad as, say, a warp core breach, but still bad, so we should definitely try to avoid that.
Wir nehmen diese Option.
Okay, I found the emergency shutdown mechanism, and good news, it's really easy to operate. It's just a pair of simple switches on 2 separate consoles that have to be activated at the same time.
Das ist ungewöhnlich genau.
I don't know, I guess it was built that way so a single disgruntled miner couldn't shut down the whole operation. Miners get disgruntled, you know? You can do this. Ask around, see if there are any locals. They might be able to assist.
Fletcher ist von hier. Wir werden sehen, was wir tun können. Halten Sie sich bereit.
Wow, that was really close. Good job, Captain. The security field is still standing, the mine's secure, and you didn't blow up. And that's good. But the Klingons are still on their way. We could use your help up here when you're ready to beam up.
3 Personen hochbeam. Energie.
Captain, the colony's security field is holding strong. There's still a lot of Klingon ships heading our way, though. We need to leave, and soon.
Aber...
But there's a problem. Civilian ships travel through here frequently. We need to warn them about the Klingons, or they could warp into the middle of a war zone.
Tilly, können wir die örtlichen Satelliten verwenden, um einen automatischen Warnsignal auszusenden?
Absolutely. We could even remotely program the signal on a satellite as we leave the system, which we should, soon. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Machen wir es so. Iris, setzen Sie Kurs auf den nächsten Satelliten.
We've definitely got their attention, Captain. Here they come!
ground at the Araucanus Arm until the situation became untenable. After we disengaged, we were able to reach Starfleet and call for backup. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. We can't afford to lose this system to the Klingons.
Danke, dass Sie gekommen sind, Captain.
Don't mention it. You do the same were our situation's reversed. I believe Captain Schaefer would be proud of you and your crew, Captain. Your efforts to defend the Federation are commendable, and my report will indicate this.
Danke, Sir.
Apart from your valor in combat, I'm particularly impressed by your work with the local satellites. Turning them into distant warning beacons was quite clever. Those signals will save a lot of lives.
Corvan II ist immer noch in Gefahr, Sir.
Indeed. I'm sure Starfleet Command has detailed plans for defending Corvan. For now, however, your work here is done. You're to report to the Sol system with the civilians you've rescued. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Kensington for debriefing.
Verstanden, Sir. Was ist mit Fletcher?
Fletcher would make a fine addition to your senior staff. I'll make a note of it in my report to Starfleet Command. You've done well under extraordinary circumstances. Anton's ship is in good hands. Keep up the good work. Shran out.
Verstanden. Rex, Ende.
We've done all we can. Congratulations. Let's get to safety while we still can.
Jetzt setzen Sie Kurs auf das Sol-System. Maximum Warp. Energie.
After everything we went through out there, going back to Professor Schirmer's advanced physics class doesn't seem as scary now. I mean, what's string theory compared to dodging Klingon disruptor blasts or trying to keep a warp core stable? Speaking of scary, think Admiral Kensington's gonna go easy on you? The ship did kind of get beat up. A little. Okay, a lot.
Wird schon schief gehen, Tilly.
The Admiral's office is this way.
Ach, Tilly. Admiral Brian Rex meldet sich zum Dienst. Sir.
Thanks for coming. You've been through a lot. Starfleet Command appreciates your efforts, especially at the Corvan system. I do as well.
Danke, Admiral.
I've read the official reports, but I'd like to hear your take on it all, in your own words.
Nun, das war nämlich so.
This Ja'ula has become quite a thorn in our side. You're fortunate. Very few have survived combat with her. Our agents are on the hunt for Ja'ula as we speak. Bringing in the sister of T'Kuvma will be quite a blow to Klingon morale. Rest assured, you're not the only one who wants her to pay for her crimes.
Ich glaube nicht, dass wir sie zum letzten Mal gesehen haben.
Neither do I, unfortunately. Well then, based on what I'm seeing here, you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs now. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her center chair. The job's yours if you want it.
Admiral?
Yes, under normal circumstances, it would take years of work to get your own command. But these aren't normal circumstances. The war isn't going well for us. We don't have the luxury of waiting years before putting good officers on the line. We need them out there right now. We need you.
Mich?
Yes, Corvan would have been a disaster if it weren't for you and your crew. Starfleet wants to recognize that. Therefore, as of now, I'm making your promotion and command official. I see the same things in you that Schaefer did. Honor his name and make us all proud.
Vielen Dank, Admiral. Wir werden Sie nicht enttäuschen.
I wouldn't recommend it. I have it on good authority. I'm quite a terror when crossed. On to more mundane duties, You'll need to check in with the tailor and update your uniform in a manner appropriate to your new rank. After that, acquire a shuttle for your ship. When you're finished, return to me for new orders.
Jawohl, Admiral.
Well, you don't look unhappy. And that's good, right?
Nach diesem Gespräch lief ich zum Schneider.
This way. This way.
Danke, zeigen Sie, was hier verfügbar ist.
The shipyard officer is this way.
Willkommen. Admiral Kitten hat erzählt, dass Sie einen neuen Shuttle anfordern werden. Sehen Sie sich ruhig an und die anderen verfügbaren Schiffe an. Danke. So. Admiral?
Congratulations on your promotion. I will let you know when I have a new task for you.
Danke, Admiral. Danach sprach ich
You survived! Then again, you survived fighting House Smoke-Eye. Admiral Kensington must have been a walk in the park for you. I guess this is goodbye. At least for now. You've got a ship and a crew to take care of, and I still have to graduate. Hey, do you think they'll use your ship for the cadet cruise next year? If they do, put in a good word for me.
Ich schau mal, was ich tun kann.
Ah, great. Hey, I liked being your chief engineer out there. It would be an honor to do that again, Captain. Oh man, this is hard. Stay safe, okay? This war won't last forever. And I hope we're both doing what Starfleet does best soon. Exploring the galaxy, strange new worlds, all that.
Ebenfalls passen Sie auf sich auf, Silvia. Computer, Programm beenden. So, und den Rest kennt ihr ja. Mit Lorca, der anderen Klingonen, mit dem Gefängnisasteroid, alles Mögliche. Das war meine Wie alles begann. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und das nächste Mal geht das Abenteuer hier weiter. Und wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst es mich wissen mit einem Daumen hoch, kommentieren, abonnieren, Glocke betätigen und etc. pp. Das war's. Captain Rex meldet sich ab. Tschüss.